How we doing? How we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. Welcome to Larry's World. Cut to the chase. How we doing today, people? I want to say good night. It is a good night. I'm not going to bed, but it's still a good night, baby. I don't know who this message is for. How we doing? Can you dig it? Happy Labor Day, y'all. I've said this numerous of times today. If you are working right now, my hats go off to you. You are at work right now. You guys are working hard. I greatly appreciate that. I am a worker as well. You know what I'm saying? Happy Labor Day to those who are going to these jobs, working, having your own business. Happy Labor Day to you. If you're working, when you get off, make sure you get you some rest. But anyway, y'all, I got to make a prayer to Jesus Christ. Fall out there, I got to make a phone call to Jesus Christ. Big Rome, what's up with you? How we doing? Can you dig it? Bow your heads, close your eyes with me. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, baby. Bow your heads with me, Big Rome. Big Rome, bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. You just gave me a very serious download. You put it in my mental. You're gonna put it in my heart, and it's gonna be released from my tongue today, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now I'm getting ready to make a phone call to Jesus Christ. Thank you for being on here with me today, Big Rome. Thank you, sir. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. Let me do something right quick. Hold on, bro. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. I'm still there. I had to put my phone on silence mode. People be wanting to call in the middle of the live. I told you I was making a live. All right, now I'm about to make a phone call to Jesus Christ. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. 1-800 Jesus. Jesus, what's going on, baby? J-E-S-U-S. That's what you want me to talk to him about? Say less. Thank you, sir. Peace. All right. Cool. Peace. YouTube family. Today's topic is going to be resisting danger or trouble, even if it finds you. Well, Larry, what do you mean by that? I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean by that. Y'all, in life, we all go through, sometimes trouble will come knocking at our door. We can be doing everything right. And when I say knocking at your door, I'm not literally talking about if you're at home. That's not what I'm saying here. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm simply saying trouble can come your way even if you could be doing everything right. I'll give you a prime example of this. Years ago, y'all, I had I'm gonna use myself as an example first. My sister and I, we had an altercation. We had an argument. We started arguing. We was fighting. I mean, it was pretty bad. We was fighting. We was young. We was teenagers. And my sister, she called the police on me. I tried to resist trouble, okay? Called my uncle, went to his house, told him about what was going on, blase, blase. My uncle sat me down. We watched a war movie. He tried to tell me, y'all arguing over something this petty, but there's people out there that's really in war. My uncle was in the war. He showed me a war video. Anyway, later on that night, I tried to resist the trouble because she called the police on me after me and her got in an altercation. As teenagers now, we're teenagers. I'm 19, she's 16. We're teenagers, we're young. She calls the police on me, so later on that night, I thought we had squashed it because I tried to resist the trouble. Later on that night, she had some friends, that tried to come and jump on me, her own brother. Her friend, her boyfriend, she tried to get her boyfriend to come and jump on me. My foster sister broke it up. You see what I'm saying? I tried to resist by simply walking away. But sometimes trouble would come, try to find you. My sister resisted that though. She resisted the altercation. But sometimes, y'all, we can try to resist and the devil will come still knocking at your door. Give you another example of this. Years ago, I was at the club. I was young, 23 years old, at the club, minding my own business. There was 2 white girls come outside, 2 of them, lovely, beautiful, gorgeous white girls. I'm not gonna lie. I had been smoking, been drinking. I was already, I was out there. I was gone. I shouldn't have been doing it, but I was young. You know what I'm saying? They was like, I needed a ride. They said they needed a ride home. So I had to think about it. Now, I'm a black man. If I put these two white females in my car, I have one headlight. I've been smoking. I've been drinking. I've been under the influence. What do you think they're going to do to me? They were going to lock my ass up. Yeah. All they had to do was holler, I touched them in the wrong way, and that would have been murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. That would have been murder, she wrote, y'all. Sometimes we have to learn to resist temptation, trouble. Even if sometimes you could be out and about minding your own business, trouble, danger, and temptation will come your way. I had this happen to me years ago too. I remember riding in a car with some buddies of mine, some good friends. Well, I thought they were friends. I was 21 years old. They was riding in my car, and they was young too. We was all the same age. We went to high school together. And them jokers had a book bag full of guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice, give people a ride in my car. They had loaded guns. I dropped their asses off at the first thing. I said, nah, bro. We can't have this in my car. If we get pulled over, we all going to jail. And we black too. Yeah, they locking all our asses up. You see what I'm saying? I tried to resist, but by me being so young, yeah, that's it. What you just said, resist the enemy and he will flee. But sometimes, yeah, we can resist it. But sometimes when your brain is young like that, you're trying to follow the crowd. But luckily, God was on my side because he knew that I was young, dumb, and stupid, y'all. Sometime in life, we got to learn to resist danger and temptation. And sometimes even when you try to resist it, it will come knocking on your door. Like I said before, that don't necessarily mean knocking on your door like knocking on your door. That means you could be out and about somewhere at a club and somebody may step on your shoes, or you may step on somebody's shoes. You might bump into them. You know what I'm saying? And you bump into them. Damn, bro, you don't knocked into me, you don't ran into me, and maybe knock on my drink. Get you another drink. It was an accident. People out here, y'all, we live in a demonic world right now where people are looking for trouble. We live in a world right now, you look somebody in the eye. You can't even look nobody straight in the eye no more. That right there, that will cause trouble. People right now, we living in a world of confusion, y'all. People look for trouble. This is the world we live in. But you can resist it. You can resist trouble. You can resist it, but if you cover it with the shield of God, God will keep you straight. I promise you that. He will keep you straight. He will definitely keep you straight. If you following his path and doing what you're supposed to do, he'll keep you straight. But sometimes that's not going to still cause him not to try to bring trouble your way. Okay? Let me get some of these shout outs here. Let's see. Big Rome says, James 4:7, King James Version 7, submit yourself therefore to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. That's it. Michael Alexander, I'm still on the run. I hope to find you before they find me. Hey, man, I told you, man, you're trying. You cat on this live perfect. This message then gonna be for you today too. You're trying to resist. But right now, you're trying to resist trouble, but you don't already, I don't know, whatever you did, I don't know, man, but you're trying to resist it. Right now, you don't need to be resisting it. You need to go ahead and turn yourself in. I told you that. You're trying to resist it. But whatever you don't did, man, when you on the run from the police, you need to go ahead and turn yourself in. You don't want to resist the police if you're on the run from them. That's not going to end well. That's not going to end well, y'all. Sometime in life, you can try, if you try to resist something that you caused, it's not going to work. You're trying to resist something that you caused. You're going to have to face the piper at some point. You can't keep running from that. Now, if you did something that you caused, you can't be running from that. You need to go ahead and turn yourself in. Because when they find you, I'm telling you, it's not going to end well. I pray that you turn yourself in, Michael. Turn yourself in. Stop resisting. Because I already told you what these police do. They're already angry. Because there might be 5 or 6 other people like you that won't try to resist it, and they will take your anger, they will take their anger out on you. I don't want you to be that. I don't want to see this on the news, man. Turn yourself in, man. Turn yourself in. But anyway, y'all, I just want to get on here and drop this short live. I told you guys I would not be before you guys long. And I want y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. That way when I drop these vids, you guys will be the first to be notified. I can't be bought. I told you I can't be duplicated. I can't be duplicated, baby. That's why you should hit the like, share, subscribe button. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button. Then when I drop these vids, you guys are the first to be notified. And if you don't do it, guess what? I ain't gonna lose no sleep, baby. I promise you that. That's facts. Hey, Michael, I know you right now, man. And no need to meet. I'm meeting you right now on this live chat. I love you, brother, but I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know you from a can of paint. I'm meeting you now. Nice to meet you. All right, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'm up out of here like last year. Like I said once before, hit the like, share, subscribe button. That way when I drop these vids, you guys are the first to be notified. Check out my lives, my shorts, my vids. I have some excellent content. All right? I'm out of here, y'all. Coop, coop, boom. Peace. Howdy.